Good morning, children, and today we will be continuing with our topic fractions, and we have already discussed exercise 5a and the questions that I have discussed in the exercise 5a. I suppose they are clear to you. Now, today we will be starting with comparison of fractions. And children, comparison of fractions, we will be determining about like fractions, unlike fractions, and we will determine how they are equal or how they are greater, है ना? So what were like fractions, children? Fractions having the same same denominator. So if there are two fractions and if both are having the same denominator, for example 5 upon 8 comma 3 upon 8, they both are having the same denominator. So this is an example of like fractions. So children, so we can consider an example 11 upon 9 comma 7 upon 9. And now if I ask you, out of these two, which one is greater? So children, these both fractions are like fractions and we want to know which one is greater. So children, the fraction which is having larger larger numerator will be greater. So here in 11 upon 9 and 7 upon 9, numerator of 11 upon 9 is 11, which is greater than the numerator of 7 upon 9, which is 7. So out of 11 upon 9 and 7 upon 9, this one is greater than this. So we can take one more example, children. If you have 5 upon 8 comma 19 upon 8. So in this case also, children, this one is having greater numerator. So 19 upon 8 will be greater than 5 upon 8. Now the second case that we have is, children, unlike fractions. And children, unlike fractions, what were unlike fractions? Having different denominator. They are having the same numerator but they are having the different denominator. So you have 5 upon 9 comma 5 upon 7. Now you want to know which one is greater. Children, in the case of unlike fractions, the condition here is both the fractions are having the same numerator. So to decide which one is greater, we will just simply look into the denominator. The denominator and the fraction having the greater denominator will be smaller. So in 5 upon 9 and 5 upon 7, out of these two, this one is having greater denominator and this one is having smaller denominator because it is 7. So 5 upon 7 is greater than 5 upon 9. Acha, we can see some more examples, like in your textbook you have 9 upon 10 and 9 upon 11. So here, children, 11 is greater than 10. They are having the same numerators. So 9 upon 10 will be greater than 9 upon 11. So in case of unlike fractions having the same numerator, but we want to decide which one is greater, which fraction is bigger. So we will look into the denominator, and from here we can see 11 is greater than 10. So 9 upon 10 will be greater than 9 upon 11. So if denominator is greater, if denominator is denominator is greater then fraction is smaller. Therefore, out of 9 upon 10 and 9 and 11, 9 upon 10 is greater. Some other example, children. We have 7 upon 23 and 7 upon 43. So, 43 is larger than 23. So, 7 upon 23 will be greater than 7 upon 43. The next example, the next case that we have in unlike fractions is both the numerator and denominator are different. मतलब numerator is also different and denominator is also different. So both numerator and denominator are different. So let us consider an example. So you have 5 upon 11 and 4 upon 19. So children, here decide in this type of case which fraction is greater. What will we do? There is a simple formula, a upon b and c upon d. So here 5 upon 11 is a upon b and 4 upon 19 is c upon d. What will we do? We will find the multiplication, the product of AD and the product of BC. And if AD is greater than BC, then A upon B is greater than C upon D. If AD is less than BC, then A upon B is less than C upon D. And the last one is if AD equals to BC, then A upon C equals to B upon D. So now children, here what will you do? We will first find the product of 5 into 19. So 5 into 19 is 95 and 11 into 4 is 44. So here we can see 5 into 19, the product of 5 into 19, 95 is greater than 44. So 5 upon 11 is greater than 4 upon 19. Example that we can look into, example 7, and 5 upon 6 and 7 upon 12. So what will we do? We will find 5 into 12, so this will be 60, and we will find 6 into 7, this will be 42. So 60 is greater than 42, therefore 5 upon 6 is greater than 7 upon 12. Another example that we can look into, suppose I have 9 upon 7 and 11 upon 2. So 9 into 2 will be equal to 18 and 11 into 7 will be equal to 77. Will be equal to 77. So 9 into 2 equals to 18, 11 into 7 is 77. So this 11 into 7 is 77. 77 is greater than 18. Therefore 9 upon 7 is less than 11 upon 2. Okay, to decide which fraction is greater, so we have 5 upon 6 and 7 upon 12. Okay, the same example from the textbook, example 7. So before, what we were doing a upon b and c upon d, and we were finding the value of AD and BC, and after getting the value we will observing here that if AD is greater than BC, then A upon B is greater, and if BC is greater than AD, then C upon D is greater. So we were doing this, but now children, we will do something different. Now what will we do here children is, we will find the LCM of 6 and 12. So children, the LCM of 6 and 12 will be 2 3 are 6, 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. So when we find the LCM, 2 into 2 into 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So the LCM of 6 and 12 is 12. So first we will convert these two, 5 upon 6 and 7 upon 12 into like fractions. And what will we do? So the LCM is 12. We will convert the denominator into 12. So if you multiply 6 with 2, we will get the denominator as 12, and if we multiply, and we need to multiply 5 with the same number, which is 2. So this is 10 upon 12. And when we look into 7 upon 12, it is already, now they are both like fractions. And as we can see from here children, 10 upon 12 upon 7 upon 12. The numerator of 10 upon 12 and the numerator of 7 upon 12, 10 is greater than 7. Therefore, 10 upon 12 is greater than 7 upon 12. So children, we have two ways to solve this question. First one is AB upon A and B, C and D, we multiply and we see which one is greater. So we were doing this in the case of unlike fractions, we can do that here also. But if we have more than two fractions, then what will you do? Then we will use this way of solving the questions. What will we do? We will find the LCM, then we will convert them into the like fractions, and then we will decide which fraction is greater on the basis of the numerator. Children, an example 8 is children, arrange the given fractions in ascending order: 7 upon 15, 11 upon 21 and 13 upon 35. And what will we do? First we will find the LCM of these three denominators. So 15, 21, 35. So 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21, 35. Now 5 1s are 5, 7, 5 7s are 35. 7 1 1. So 3 into 5 into 7, and on multiplying 5 3s are 15, 15 7s is 105. So the LCM of the three denominators is 105. And now what will we do? We will convert these fractions into like fractions. So 7 upon 15 equals to, we know the denominator is going to be 105. So 15 into 7 is 105, and we will multiply 7 with also 7. So this will be 49 upon 105. Now coming to 11 upon 21. So we need to multiply 21 with such a number that it changes into 105. So if you multiply this with 5, 21 into 5 will be 105 and 11 into 5 will be 55. And the last one that we have is 13 upon 35. So we will multiply 35 with 3, and on multiplying 35 with 3 we will get 105, and we will multiply 13 with 3, we will get this as 39. So now all these three fractions are converted into like fractions, and we can decide on the basis of the numerator. The fraction having the greatest numerator will be the largest and the smallest numerator will be the smallest, and we need to arrange them in the ascending order. So the smallest numerator is 39 upon 105, comma 49 upon 105, and then 55 upon 105. So children, if you want to know which fraction is greatest, simply, and if there are more than two fractions, simply find the LCM, convert them into like fractions, and then just decide on the basis of the numerator which one is greater. The next topic that we have, children, is finding the fraction of a quantity. And children, how will we do this is, in the examples given, the finding the fraction of a quantity, simply if you want to find 1 upon 3, you just need to divide 1 by 3. Just divide 1 by 3, you will get 1 by 3, and if you divide this will be a non-terminating recurring decimal. This will be equal to 0.33, and this will be continuously repeating. So we are not going into that. So just to finding the fraction of a quantity, here we have some examples. So 1 by 7 of 28. So 1 by 7 into 28, you will get this as 4. Another example, children, 1 by 9 of 72. So 72 divided by 1 by 9, 9 8s are, this will be equal to 8. The third example that you have here, children, is 4 by 5 of 1 hour. And children, we all know 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 4 by 5 into 60, this will be 48 minutes. So simply you are just 28 is being divided by 1 by 7, 72 is divided by 1 by 9. Simply you are just multiplying and you will getting the answer. So finding the fraction of a quantity. In the exercise, there have been some examples given, some questions given to you, and we can go through them right now just to make this topic more clear. In the exercise, you have 4 by 5 of 40. Simply 4 by 5 into 40. 5 8s are 40, 8 4s are 32. The next one that you have is 4 upon 13 of 52. So simply just 4 upon 13 into 52. 13 4s are 52, and this will be equal to 16. The fifth one that you have is 9 by 17 of 153. So children, 17 9s are is 153. So this will be 9 9s are 81. Simply just whatever you are given, just multiply and you will get the answer. We have this, children, here is addition and subtraction of fractions. And firstly we will go through how we will solve addition subtraction of fractions, and if the fractions are like fractions. What are like fractions? Which are having the same denominator. So first example, example 9, add 2 upon 7 and 3 upon 7. Simply children, 2 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7, same denominator, and 2 plus 3 will be equal to 5. Another example that we can consider is if they are mixed fractions, 8 1 by 6 plus 3 1 by 6. So what will we do? Simply convert them first into improper fractions. 6 8s are 48, 48 plus 1 is 9, 49 upon 6 plus 6 3s are 18 plus 1, 19 upon 6. So 49 plus 19 is equals to 68 upon 6, and this can be simplified. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. So this will be 34 upon 3, and we can convert this into a mixed fraction. So this will be 3, 11 3s are 33, and this will be 1, 11 1 by 3. So children, simply if you want to add like fractions, just simply add the denominator, and if you want to subtract them, you have the example here. 4 upon 11, 4 upon 11 and 9 upon 11, and the question says subtract 4 upon 11 from 9 upon 11. So 9 upon 11 minus 4 upon 11. So denominator will be 11 only, and 9 minus 4, this will be 5 upon 11. Another example that we can look into, subtract 1 mixed fraction 1 1 by 12 from 3 7 by 12. First we will convert them into improper fractions. So this will be 13 upon 12, and this will be 43 upon 12. So what will we do? We need to subtract 13 upon 12 from 43 upon 12. So what will we do? Simply 43 upon 12 minus 13 upon 12. The LCM will be 12 only. So 43 minus 13 will be 30, and on simplifying, 30 upon 12, and on simplifying children, this 30 upon 12, 15, this will be 5 upon 2, and we can convert this into mixed fraction. So this will be 2, 2 2s are 4, and 4 plus 1. Note, if the answer, which is a fraction, which is a improper fraction, we will always convert it into a mixed fraction. We will never leave it in the form of improper fraction. We will always convert into mixed fraction, children. Please make sure you remember this. Earlier we have discussed how to add and subtract fractions, but those were like fractions. But now we will be looking into unlike fractions. That means their numerators and denominators are different. Okay, so first we will look into their addition or sum of fraction. So the example that you have in your textbook, 5 upon 6 plus 7 upon 8 plus 9 upon 12. So to add these three fractions, the very first step that we need to do is first we will find the LCM of the denominators. So children, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12. 2 3, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. And now 3. Now, so the LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This will be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So the LCM of these three denominators is 24. So what will we do? The LCM of these three denominators is 24. And now here, now 5 upon 6. Okay, so children, that the LCM is 24, and what will we do here is 6 into 4 is 24. 6 into 4 is 24, and 4 into 5 is 20. So 20, we will add 20, write 20 here. Now 7 upon 8. So 7 upon 8. So 8 into 3. 8 into 3 is 24. Okay. And 7 into 3 is 21. So we'll write 21 here. Now 12 into 2. 9 upon 12 into 2 will be equal to 24, and 9 into 2 will be 18, and we will write 18 here. So now we will add these three and we will get the answer as 59 upon 24. And as we can see, this is an improper fraction, so we will convert this into a mixed fraction. On converting, 24 2s are 48, and the remaining is 11. So 2 11 upon 24. To add fractions, what they have done here, they have provided two methods, a long method and a shortcut method. Both the methods are correct, but I have done this working part just to explain you how this 20 21 18 is coming. In your textbook they are doing this separately, then they are adding. You don't need to do that. You just simply 6 into 4 is 24, 4 into 5 is 20, 8 into 3 is 24, 7 into 3 is 21, 12 into 2 is 24, 9 into 2 is 18, and just add. And if the answer is an improper fraction, just convert into a mixed fraction. The next example that we are looking into, children, here is example 11, second part. And here you have three improper fractions: 5 1 by 3 plus 3 5 by 6 plus 2 7 by 9. So this will become 16 upon 3 plus 23 upon 6 plus 25 upon 9. And now you will find the LCM here, children. 3 6 9. So now 3 and again 3. So LCM is 2 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. So the LCM out here comes out to be 18. So what will we do? Simply we will write 18. So 3 into 6 is 18, children. 3 into 6 is 18, and 16 into 6 is 96. 6 into 3 is 18, and 23 into 3 is 69. 9 into 2 is 18, and 25 into 2 is 50. And on adding, you will get this as 215 upon 18. And then you can convert this into a mixed fraction. You have to convert this, and this will be 11 17 upon 18, children. So first you will find the LCM, then you will add these three fractions. we will look into the subtraction. So, example 12, you have 9 upon 16 minus 5 upon 24. So what will you do here, children? First we will find the LCM of 16 and 24. 2 8 is 16, 12, 4, 3, this will be 6. 2 2s are 4, 2 3 are 6, 2 1 are 2, 3, and again 3. So this will be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48. So the LCM comes out to be 48. So now 48, 16 3s are 48, 9 3s are 27, minus 24 2s are 48, 5 2s are 10. So this will be 17 upon 48. Another example, children, you have 5 1 by 6 minus 4 2 by 9. First convert them into improper fractions. 5 6 are 30, 31 upon 6 minus 4 9s are 36 plus 2, 30, 4 9s are 36, 38 upon 9. And then now you will find the LCM first. So the LCM of 6 and 9 will be 2 3s are 6, 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 1 1. So 2 3 are 6, 6 3s are 18. So 18 is the LCM here, children, and 6 into 3 is 18. So 31 into 3, 93, minus 76. So this will be 17 upon 18, and this is a proper fraction, so you won't be changing into any other kind of fraction, children. That we'll be discussing is example 13. And example 13 says that simplify 4 3 by 5 plus 2 3 by 10 minus 5 4 by 15. And what will you do here, children? First we will convert them into improper fractions. So 5 4s are 23 upon 5 plus 23 upon 10 minus 15 5 is 75, 79 plus 4, or 75 plus 4 is 79 upon 15. Now find the LCM. 5 10 15. So 2 5, 2 5s are 10, 15. Now 3 5 5, 3 5s are 15. Now 5. So 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So 30 is the LCM. Now 30, 5 6 are 30, and 23 into 6 is 138. 10 into 3, and 10 into 3 is 30. So 23 into 3 will be 69. 15 into 2 is 30, so 79 into 2 will be minus 158. And on solving this, you will add these two first. So this will be 207 minus 158 upon 30, and this will come out to be 49 upon 30. And you will convert this into mixed fractions. It will be 30 1 19. So children, that's it for today. Please go through the video very carefully, and in the next video we will be going into the exercise 5b and 5c. Thank you, class.